Hey, good morning YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. First things first, I really feel like I forgot something at my house this morning. I can't think of what it might be. I'm gonna assume food related. Right now I'm eating like 2,800 calories. It's like my maintenance level, but anyway. So, a couple of things with crypto. I just saw this morning that India has a law proposed to completely ban cryptocurrency. Basically, it would ban owning it, selling it, and using it, which would also include remittance payments and like any kind of transaction, which would obviously be horrible for the crypto community and XRP and Bitcoin especially. Bitcoin's always going to have a hard time just because it's like almost the keyword people use for all cryptocurrency. They just kind of throw Bitcoin out to blanket everything else. I don't know what that would do, to be honest, but it's not great. It's not passed yet. They still have to vote on it. So until it actually passes, or if it passes, we don't really know the true effects. But potentially, with how many people live in India and remittance payments and like people sending money in and out, could be huge. On the flip side, if India is the only one not using cryptocurrency and the rest of the world is, they're going to have to get on board eventually. So it might just be something that lags and potentially keeps the price down a little bit, but in the long run, it might not have a huge effect. And like me, I plan on holding stuff for at least a few years, so we'll kind of see how it all shakes out. Secondly, the Bearableguy123 May 8th, 2019 prediction. What does that mean and what is going to happen next? Was that Monday? Tuesday? So next Wednesday. There are a couple things. So first let me say this. I'm not really like a big Bearableguy123 believer. He has been right on a few different things, admittedly. But for me, this is just like really fun. Bearableguy to me is kind of like Bigfoot. I would love it if it's true, and it would be awesome. And I really hope that I see everything that he is predicting come true. That being said, what could be the thing that drives the price next week? Off the top of my head, I can think of a couple things. Primarily, Bakkt maybe coming on board. I mean, that could be any day. So the amount of volume we would get and just visibility from Bakkt would be huge. Maybe some kind of regulation. The SEC has a meeting May 9th and 10th, so maybe like some kind of prerequisite. They're going to release some kind of official, crypto stance, or maybe some kind of regulation leading into this like fintech meeting that they're having. But it's really hard to say. I can't really think of anything else that could be huge. Maybe, all these banks that are coming on for RippleNet that aren't using XRP, maybe they all kind of flip a switch. Maybe this has kind of been like a test period with RippleNet, and then maybe May 8th they're gonna be like, yep, this is it. Like, start using XRapid, we're gonna start using XRP, and then volume and the price I think would just skyrocket at that point with how many banks, and like just SABB came on last week, and obviously not using XRapid, which was the original report. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how this next week shakes out. Like I said, it's mostly just fun. It's really fun to think about. I'm not banking on May 8th. I'm not trying to buy a bunch of extra XRP leading up to May 8th. I kind of just holding what I've had, and I'm gonna hope that it all works out. I did move some stuff around a little bit, just so if it does hit certain price points, I have a little bit on Coinbase, so I can kind of pull that out quickly without trying to deal with transfers and if I screw up sending my XRP to Coinbase using their tags. So I did buy some and leave some on there. Yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. Let me know if there's any other kind of videos you guys want. I do plan on getting out of my car eventually and doing some stuff with the cars. Maybe some workout stuff. I don't know if you guys are into that. I did compete in bodybuilding 2 years ago, and then we had a kid, so I just kind of got fat after that. But if you guys are interested in any of those kind of videos, leave a comment, hit subscribe, and as always, hit that like button. And if you want $10 free Coinbase, follow the link below. Also, there's a link for a free app from a free stock from Robinhood. So yeah, follow those links, guys. Thanks, and I'll see you tomorrow.